Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the News on Marvels podcast. Today, we are talking about Mooning Night.
Episode 5. Today, okay, I'm actually so gassed for
Mooning
this
Night,
one.
episode 5.
I'm so gassed for this one because this episode was full of, sad moments. It was full of exciting moments, happy moments, funny moments. It was very tragic. It was basically the origin of Moon Knight. And one theory that I did get right is that Mark, I knew it was the original person, and that, but I like the twist that they put on where it was.
And bruv, everyone knew Mark was the original.
I know. Now you can say everyone knew it, fine. But I like to
Bruv,
think that I came up with that theory saying Mark has to be the original person. But also, Stephen was. I like how they said Stephen all along was protecting Mark, because But yeah, what have you got to say?
Yeah, and then
give a general overview. Do you know what? Actually, just summarize the episode.
I mean, for me, the episode was like, I think this episode,
this is the best episode for me.
It was probably the best out of them all.
Yeah.
Should I tell you why? Because it literally, it's like a Inception. Because like the audience doesn't really know what's real and what's not.
Oh, I love that, man. I still can't tell if they're.
It just goes in and out of that perception constantly.
No. Is he in his mind? That's what I was gonna ask. Sorry.
I think basically,
because he said he's the what's his name? The hippopotamus. That thing said that he was dead.
Now, basically, I think it's like, what's it called? I think the spiritually he was in the afterlife, but mentally he was with the scientific, what's it called? Scientific guy.
Scientific.
Harold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Harold. Okay. We need to go for the episode. Well,
because it goes through both of the things, because like some people don't believe the spirituality and all that. Yeah. And then the scientific thing kicks in, where his brain's like, what's it called? Or like, we have to explain these sort of things and draw to a logical conclusion and all that. You get me?
Yeah. I remember it being a very confusing start, because you remember when you said he kept on going in and out of like these dreams, and then like, it was real, fake. We couldn't tell. That was sick, though.
Yeah.
It's so like. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We also, I don't know if you noticed this here, but we got introduced to the third personality,
yeah, I know,
Jake Lockley.
Oh,
do you
shit.
In the therapy room? Do you know the one who held a glass shot and was about to kill Harold, what's it called, scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Jake Lockley.
I know. Like, I saw it. He had like the
personality, his eyes, and everything.
Yeah. He had
the nose.
Yeah, that's it. That's what people were saying.
Yeah.
That's sick, though. I can't believe that. He also did sound a bit different.
And the accent was sort of like a taxi driver. You get me?
Yeah. It was.
And then we can connect it back to the thing. We can connect it back to that episode where I said that Jake Lockley holds everyone's grief.
Yeah. Wait, Jake Lockley.
He holds everyone's grief, because Mark created Stephen, in order to like shield him into thinking his mother was like kind still and everything, and then Mark created Jake Lockley, to sort of like shield them with the violence. You get me?
Yeah.
While Stephen is someone that shields everyone with love.
No, that whole thing was sick. The episode as a whole is definitely the best, but let's talk about the main thing, the origin story. I want to know,
let me recall this back to you. Remember when I said, that Jake will probably be the villain? Because I think now this ties back in, because like, remember they didn't even they don't even open his coffin or anything. They didn't even, they knew he was there, but they still chose to ignore him. That's sort of how his hatred probably comes to be, and like locking in all their griefs and all that, without them suffering any consequences. That's gonna eat at him, innit?
Yeah.
So he's probably gonna be like the one of the villains. But next episode,
It's the
what's
last
the
episode.
predictions? What do you think will happen last episode? Because
Well-
what I think will happen here is I think they're gonna try. Mark here basically made up his feelings with Steven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he probably has to try to make his feelings up with Jake Lockley, innit?
Yeah. Okay.
So
No,
yeah.
but this is before we talk about our theories for the next episode. Yeah, I want to talk about his origin. Okay, do you think
Yeah.
I want to know do you think he's adopted? Number one,
Who?
Mark, because
Nah, I
he's
don't
got a
think
rich
he's
family,
adopted.
right? And why? Well, okay, I'm just gonna put it out plainly here. Why is his dad a pussy? Like his dad, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like his dad is he's just accepting it. Like his mum's beating him and his dad's just like, oh no, come back, son, please. And like why is he not saying anything to his mum? So and also he's super rich, yeah. Like Mark's super. You can tell because you seen how many floors the house has. Assuming it's a real house and it's not like a illusion of like different rooms or something, yeah. Like I don't know, like and also yeah, his brother older than him?
Who, Mark or the
Mark's
one
brother.
who died?
Yeah, the one who died. The
Nah,
one
he's younger than him.
he's younger
that's
than him, but
why-
he looks smaller. I mean, he looked bigger.
Oh,
Did he not?
because he was fat.
No, because he was taller. He was
Nah, I
taller.
don't think he was taller.
Why would you
I don't think he was taller, man.
Why would you block me in? Okay, I don't know.
Sorry.
The audio
Or
description. I'll give an audio
block who in
description.
Mark? Is Mark blocking who in?
Here's an audio description. The people blocks me in. Fucking open the door.
Sorry. He's blocking who in?
Okay, alright, whatever, yeah.
Was Mark blocking or Mark was blocking Steven out of his thing? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Let's
basically,
talk about that.
okay, let's talk about that then.
Go on.
Open the fucking door, you freak. Okay,
Go on, let's talk about Mark blocking Steven out
okay,
of his feelings.
okay.
and
Basically,
his
yeah.
anger
Oh wait,
towards his
okay. So okay, I'll give a little summary. Yeah, but Stephen was basically created because Mark was, like he got abused. I was actually doing not research, but like I was searching up, yeah, how what do you call it? This stuff works in it, like
Yeah.
what do you call it? Like personalities, yeah, just like in general, in it. And then I found out that it happens like when you get like abused at a young age. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like when you it's okay. I think I'm explaining it bad. I can't lie.
Or the idea.
Yeah.
What's the personality
I'm
disorder?
explaining it bad, but like I don't know. I was just researching it because it's so the kid, the way the kid actor is sick. The way he just like, he's
Changing into a
Mark at
British
first.
accent.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, better clean this up then.
Oh bloody hell! Better clean this up.
It's mad how like Steven, just when he found out he's fake, and also what's I gonna say? When when his mom comes in, yeah, to beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
The
But
Asian style.
the Asian style, okay then. But when he came to beat him, yeah. I don't know, like when she, okay, it's kind of weird saying it's really peak, I think this is the peakest origin story for a like MCU,
Yeah.
because so far
he gets abused.
he literally
No.
gets abused, and then
Yeah.
but yeah,
Amber Heard's dad.
okay. Okay, that's so. That I just realized that's actually so true. Man said Amber Heard style. No, but basically he gets abused, and then yeah, but like he's Steven while he gets abused. So like, what's going on there? Do you think? What if Mark created Steven and Steven created Jake Lockley?
No, I think Country created Jake.
You think?
Shall I tell you why?
Let's talk about how Khonshu. Yeah, he seems evil. I can't lie. Khonshu seems
Yeah.
evil. He's
He
taking
is.
advantage of him.
He's manipulative, you know.
Yeah, why he's manipulating him,
Yeah.
and also what's his name? Mark. Is he a killer or something? What's going on? He's killing
I
everyone.
think basically, Marco was a person that was working in the military, right?
Yeah.
And then he turned into a mercenary because he got disbanded by the military. And then when he was a mercenary, he had a friend here who was his partner, who was also a mercenary. And then he realized, yeah, that the what's it called, the artifacts that the archaeologists and all that were carrying, they were priced a lot in it. They were worth a lot.
Yeah.
So because of that, yeah, because of his greed, his friend basically kills all the archaeologists to get the things, the artifacts in the camp in it. But obviously Mark didn't want that because he had a set of rules as well, yeah. Because
I mean, to be fair, he was about to kill himself because of what he did. So
yeah, and then Mark tried to stop him. His friend basically bests him and sort of like beats him down and all that.
yeah.
And then afterwards, Mark was like, Mark was in a bad state, innit? Mark was in a really bad depressive time, so he was about to kill himself. But coincidentally, he was in front of Khonshu, and Khonshu's like,
Khonshu took advantage
what a sad
of it.
little life, you know. He took advantage of him.
This is
and
what I'm
that's how
saying.
we
I feel
got
like Khonshu. I feel like he's a bit evil. Like, I don't understand what's his. Because he's definitely coming back next episode. They've got one episode to wrap all this up. They've got to revive Khonshu or whatever. They've got. You fucking trapping me in. They've got to revive Khonshu, and they've got. Oh my god.
Yeah, Clarence.
They have to revive Khonshu, yeah. And they have to get back Jake. Oh yeah, I don't think Steven's really dead, but which is, I think that whole scene here where Steven dies, that is so sad. I can't lie, this episode gave me goosebumps. It gave me shivers, you know, shivers.
But you know,
yeah.
You know when he started crying on the street, I think that was Jake Lockley, you know.
What? No.
I'll tell
that
you
was
why.
Mark.
Because every time we see Jake here, he's probably drinking. You get me? Because we see him like in the room here. You know
I did think it was a bit out of character for Mark to drink because.
You know when what's it called when in Egypt when Khonshu teleported what's it called when Khonshu's teleported Mark to Egypt, right?
Yeah.
He was in the room drinking, right?
Yeah.
I think what happened here is because Mark here, think about it, Harold had the scarab, so why would he be wasting time drinking in a room, yeah? He was set dead on a mission because he's a mercenary, he doesn't think that way, innit? So he would have been like, he would have been going after Harold here, but instead someone, I'm guessing it was Jake Lockley because Steven doesn't drink as well.
Yeah.
Based on like his nice guy personality, I'm not sure he'll, start drinking with that stuff here. But like, I think that was Jake Lockley because Jake Lockley is like the embodiment of Mark's grief, right?
Yeah.
So it was. So I think how Marvel is trying to portray Jake here is kind of like with alcoholic and beverages, right?
Do you remember that scene? I think in episode 3, where at the end, Mark or one of the personalities is in Egypt, and they were drinking on the floor at the end.
Oh yeah.
So So what you're saying is, if Mark doesn't drink, you're saying that's Jake, and what he's being introduced. Because
plus we see a lot of hints here that Jake Lockley like is someone who embodies grief because like what's it called, and also what's it called, do you know in the episode where like Mark took the fish back. I don't know what happened to the fish here.
Took the fish.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Mark, I mean Jake here.
It was Steven, wasn't it? Took the fish.
Yeah, Steven basically took the fish to the fish shop, and then the fish lady said, "Oh, weren't you here yesterday?"
Yeah.
I think to be honest with the fin, yeah, I think that was just part of the imagination, yeah. And I think what really happened here is because in the childhood drawing,
Yeah.
they only drew the fish with one fin. So I think it was just like a mental sort of picture to them, yeah. And they just saw the fish with one fin, but in reality, the fish always had two fins. You get me? That's why, yeah. Even Jake Lockley went past the fish tank here because they basically came to realization, yeah, that the fish has like two as two fins. I mean, as they're like a piece in the puzzle together, and that they have other like personalities.
Yeah. But what do you think? What would you say is the saddest MCU death? You have Aunt May's death, you have Tony Stark's death, you have Steven's death, you have Steven's not really dead, it's in his mind. You have who else do you have? Who else do you have?
We have
I was gonna say Captain. No, I can't remember.
Thanos.
Okay, so let's end the list there with Thanos at number 1 as the saddest death. And yeah, I've been sad since then. But anyway, let's move on to give some theories and predictions while I think back to what happened in the episode. Give some of your theories and predictions.
Theories and predictions.
Stop, man! Stop,
That's
please.
A hard one. That's a hard one.
If you're watching the gameplay, can you get out of my house? Yes, we're on now.
Theories and predictions.
Yeah.
But I gave you my theories and I gave you my predictions, man.
Allow it. Oh, this supposed to be a podcast. Chill out. What are you doing? Hey,
what do you think
I
I'm doing?
haven't done anything to you. I'm sorry, but look,
getting payback for last episode.
Viewers, understand. Look, it's Nabil who's destroying the flow of the conversation. He keeps on killing me. Anyway.
Sorry.
Nothing. But why did Khonshu choose Mark? I want to know.
Because it was easy because he plays on the weak, right? Because his mind was broken. Same way as Harold, yeah, he played on his weakness.
But okay, wait. So Mark, was he killing? He definitely killed innocent people, right? Because Layla's thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it was him that killed innocent. It was his friend. He was just by the side. I think he was trying to stop his friend as well.
Okay, fine, fair enough. But
do you think Khonshu planned on having Mark as his sidekick for like ages? Because like we do see like a dead bird bone when like Mark was a child.
Yeah.
Do you think Khonshu set up the killing of his little brother? Because we see Khonshu. Because we see. Hold on to this fact here, because we see Khonshu actually interacting with the real world. So do you think
when do we see him interact with the real world?
Do you think that Khonshu knew that it probably like set off this reaction with Mark because of his mother being abusive to him, because of the fact that his little brother's dead and his mother blames him,
like the twist
in order to like sort of twist his mind. You get me?
That could be the twist at the end of the like episode, not at the end episode, but next episode. That could be like a twist where like Mark finds out that Khonshu was actually taking full advantage of him.
Because Khonshu probably created Jake Lockley alter, because like on what's it called? He wants like someone that can like be as violent without any actions or guilt
Yeah.
to the actions. Because think about it, Jake Lockley is a total nutcase. He's about to kill Harold like straight away.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
He picks up that thing and he's
yeah,
about to
yeah.
basically murder him. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I understand you, mate. You almost had me fooled. And he
The
picks
hippo
up the
thing is
shot.
still confusing.
Huh?
The hippo thing.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
think basically the hippo. I think he just accepts the fact that he's a total nutcase here, and he just like enjoys killing people. I think that's just his thing, and he feels like a huge amount of grief here. He's probably in his mind like, oh, if I have to suffer this much and as much, then so do you. You get me? So
Mhm.
like, sort of like pretty much kills everyone around him. Like as long as it protects him in it.
So okay, really, to be honest, yeah, in these 5 episodes, we haven't really got a distinct villain. I guess actually no, wait, we have.
We have Harold,
Harrow, yeah,
but
okay, yeah, he is, but
Amit basically.
yeah,
Actually, we have Harold, Amit, and all them lot.
Amit,
We have a lot of villains
do
actually.
we? Oh yeah, Amit.
Amit,
Okay, oh yeah, okay,
Harold.
yeah, yeah. I
There's
forgot.
also
It's cause they haven't been
potentially Khonshu,
what?
potentially Jake Lockley,
Khonshu. I
and
feel like
also the other gods.
oh
You
yeah.
know.
No, but the thing is, if Moon Knight cannot exist without like Khonshu, right? So Khonshu can't be a villain
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Basically, without the Khonshu, there's no like healing armor. Without healing armor, he's basically just like a skilled fighter.
yeah, really, that's it. And also like yeah, I guess okay, but okay, what do you think Mark will I mean not Mark, will do you think Steven will return?
Steven will return. I think he has to earn it. He has to.
He does, he has to return. And also because Steven Mark created Steven from his mind, right? Steven can't
Yeah.
really die if he's in his mind because Mark's still alive. As long as Mark's alive,
I mean, unless like Mark accepts the fact that like he needs to be happy no matter like, or what,
true,
then
true.
maybe like he wouldn't need that personality anymore. Yeah, I don't know. It depends because like this is based on like a real life like disorder, innit?
If they don't make
Personality disorder,
imagine they don't actually return Steven. That would be like
bro.
people would I don't know if I would like it's not like I would hate that yeah like it
I think
because
that'd be worse than the Johnny Depp case, to be honest. No, I think that there should be a petition. It should go to court.
probably but no because like because there's no because like Steven is sick yeah he's just jokes but at the same time like to make his death meaningful there they like he has to be gone for a little bit in it
Yeah.
or
Well,
he just but
man
at the
was
same
just gone for like, bro just fell and then it turned into sun. Like, oh, what's up with that?
turn into rocks his wood got hard.
He mad.
It's true. Did it not? There? Did it tell me? Tell me I'm wrong. Because you can't. Exactly.
I think he went in. He became sun, not rock.
Okay.
Or
So he's got a grainy wood now.
got dusty one here.
Okay. Nah. But yeah. Okay. The actor, yeah, Oscar Isaac. He needs an Oscar because he's so good at
Mm.
like.
Oscar needs an Oscar, man.
Yeah.
Fits his
Exactly.
name. Above the whole show was made for him. You know what I mean?
It's actually so good. I'm surprised Marvel went through. Marvel literally just showed child, not really. Well, I don't know, borderline child abuse.
Whoa.
Because
Oh, okay,
yeah.
child. I thought you were gonna finish that sentence in another way. You get me?
Okay. But yeah, no, my borderline just showed, and like that's mad, I thought yeah, Disney weren't allowed to show that kind of stuff because it's Disney, but I was wrong. Apparently, you can show that. Well, apparently they can. They've got I don't know, but yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, what else do you? I don't know. What other thoughts do you have on the episode?
What? I was gonna
Eh,
say something here, but I think I forgot.
you forgot.
Yeah. Okay, so
You know, one funny scene is I've seen a lot of
mm,
memes. is when what's his name?
Oh yeah, I know. I
No,
remember what I
wait,
was
wait,
gonna
let me
say
say
now.
it. Wait,
Okay, go on.
I want to say, I've seen this all over TikTok. Yeah, do you know Hallow?
Who?
What's his name? The doctor.
The Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor Who?
No, the doctor. The doctor who wants to
Harrow.
get out.
Harrow.
Harrow. That's it. Yeah. Do you know when? do you know when Stephen's like, "Oh, can you call my mum?" He's like, "Oh, you don't say that. My mum's not dead." You know.
Yeah.
I've seen bare like memes of that where it's just like, I don't know. They'll be like, you know what? I actually can't.
Bro, memes or TikToks.
TikToks, memes. I don't know. Same thing, really, aren't they?
Yeah, bro, TikToks are just like cringy videos.
No.
I
I'm
bet
just.
you look at
I've
those cringy sections. Oh, my mom's dead. All that stuff. You
What?
know those cringy videos?
My mum's dead. Ah, I've seen so many like clips of that.
My mom's dead.
Man, you know what's funny
Can you
though?
pretend
The
to
the
be my
way
mom and then there's some guy pretending to be dead?
no, what's funny is the way
Yeah.
Haro goes like, okay, I'll just call your mum, and then he puts on a whole act, and then you realize no one's on the phone.
Oh, man calls nobody.
No, thing is, from the
Yeah.
first episode, we saw on his phone that he was literally on the app screen. So like, and the thing is, Steven's not like, he's not okay. I was gonna say he's not crazy, but he's not like
Oh, he's a total nutcase, man.
He is, but he's not like, he knows what he's doing, right? But at the same time, he's just talking. He's talking to no one, like on the phone. Like you know when he was talking
Yeah.
to like okay, you know when Mark was crying on the floor, right? And then
Yeah.
Stephen he goes what, and then he calls his mum, right? But he was literally talking to no one. He was on the app screen. You could see on his phone.
Yeah.
That's mad. I don't know how
It was on the telephone, but okay.
Yeah, whatever. He
So
was literally
basically,
talking to no one though. But yeah, what were you saying?
I mean, it's just like, okay. So basically, do you recall that time? Yeah, where like they're like, where are we? Yeah, they're like, afterlife. Yeah, and they say, oh, is it this the afterlife? The hippo's like, no, it's an afterlife. You get me?
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
and then she makes reference here to the afterlife of the Black Panther. She makes reference to the celestial, something like that, celestial tree or something like that.
Did she? Can't remember.
Yeah, she did. It does. How about the beautiful celestial tree or something? I don't think it's actually called celestial. It's something along that line. You get me?
Yeah.
But she makes reference to it. So do you think the panther thing? Yeah. Going back to our theory from last episode, do you think the panther thing is like a god, an Egyptian god?
An Egyptian god. I don't know if about an Egyptian god because
The panther thing.
the thing is, in Black
Yeah.
Panther, he doesn't get possessed by the panther. Can he? Wait, I can't remember. But can he
Nah,
talk to?
the panther gives them her last power.
Yeah. But
That's why
in
you know the
when we see the gods judge Khonshu, we see them all the gods like possess their like their avatar. But in Black Panther, I can't remember. But can you talk? Can Black Panther actually talk to the panther? I know he talks to him, not talks to him, but he sees him when he drinks that like thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can't talk to him, can you?
I think the panther ties into the gods here, but like it's not that directly, close to what like they can do.
It's probably similar,
Uh,
but I don't think it's like
yeah.
Egyptian god. Maybe it's a different type.
No, it's definitely an Egyptian god because like they make heavy references to them, to the Black Panthers. You get me?
Do they? I can't remember now.
Because remember this year that all the gods have some reference to an animal.
Do they?
You get me? Yeah. Khonshu representing the bird thing,
Yeah.
bird, crow, and then
What's
there's
Amit?
the god of the god of Amit is basically a crocodile slash hippo. There's also actually it's just a crocodile, I
Okay.
think. And then there's a hippo, the god of death here that's judging like the scales is
Yeah.
the head of a wolf, I think.
That's
So
true.
like all these gods having elements of an animal in them, yeah. So
Yeah,
the panther, yeah, it is definitely an Egyptian god, right?
probably. Now that you mention that, they are all like based off like some sort of animals, and the Black
Mm.
Panther is an
Just
animal.
think about it, the other source of gods, yeah, or Norse gods, yeah, Thor and them lot, and those
Yeah,
are like Asgardians. They're
yeah.
not like in reference to animals.
I want to know, like, can Thor take on? Surely he can.
Probably not.
Nah,
Surely you can't.
I
No,
think he can. You don't have to
nah,
see.
you
There's
definitely
a
can't.
clip of, I don't. This is before Moon Knight was like popular. That's probably why
Bro,
they did it.
imagine this, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro is literally moving the moon around the whole earth, yeah, bring back time. Literally the power of like a time
Yeah,
stone.
but you can say the
Yeah.
same thing. Thor has the power of controlling lightning from anywhere.
Well, yeah, but where can he strike that you can't see? You get me? Like, you can't see him. Only like
There's
Mark can.
if you've watched what do you call it? Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, there's a thingy. What do you call it? There's a Moon Knight's in it basically in one episode, and Spider-Man beats him, which is
Yeah, I know,
unrealistic
but
for
Moon
him.
Knight is separate from country. Moon Knight is like a body of a human being, but like the armor of a regenerative like part of country. You get me?
Mm, yeah, I guess.
But he's not direct. Spider-Man isn't directly facing country. He's facing like his like
Okay, yeah,
sort of
it's
like
not fighting. I
person.
mean, like,
You get
I
me?
mean, Moon Knight. Do you think Moon Knight can?
I mean, obviously, like those probably gonna beat Moon Knight because those are God and Moon Knight isn't.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But if he was like facing against Khonshu himself, yeah, then I don't think it'll be a fair fight. Because Khonshu, yeah, imagine having the power to turn back time, yeah, to a night where like you remember. Imagine having the power to control like the whole like Earth's like atmosphere. You get me?
Yeah, true.
Now that contains immense power.
Yeah, but what if
Like
these guys only have power on Earth?
I mean, it does reference other realms.
Hmm. Okay.
Remember? Oh, you're in the old one. Plus, yeah, they also have control over the underworld. So, like, who knows how many realms they possess? You get me?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I'm
I
gonna have to
I
cut.
think I
Yeah.
think what is here is like a smaller version of like Celestials, because Celestials control the whole universe. These lot are controlling like small parts of the worlds. You know what I mean? Small parts of realms.
True, true, true. Let's this might be a very short podcast because I've got to go very soon. So, can you give a rating for the episode? I know that's really quick. I feel like
Bro, for this probably I'll give it a 70 out of
this was definitely the
10.
best episode. This I'd say
Mm.
put my what do you call it? The put my what's the name? The rating for the first episodes like lower and put this like way higher. This is way better. This episode was sick. It's actually like
Why
really.
not keep the rating there and
Yeah, you can keep the
make it
rating.
higher?
Okay, yeah, fine. You can do that. But like, I'm just trying to say like this episode actually got me so gassed. I immediately called this guy and I was like, yo, like that's me. I was doing that. Like, I don't actually know what.
Hey, then.
I don't know why, but it was
Yeah,
just.
that was true, man. Yeah.
No, I'm joking. That
But
was
for different reasons.
what the. Okay, but yeah, yeah, I'll give it 94 out of 10 because I know maths. So let's move on to quickly Doctor Strange and then end it soon because I've got to go very quick and I know it's probably been like 20 minutes, but I need to dip very soon. But Doctor Strange is coming out in less than a week now. So yeah, but when you're seeing this, actually, it's gonna be less than a week if you're seeing this, my mom. But what do you think about Moon Knight? I mean, Doctor Strange. Yeah, Bill. Okay. Well,
Yeah, okay. That all.
what do you think about Doctor Strange? You get
I
it.
think it's very
Apparently, it's
strange.
been banned in some countries.
Why?
I don't know. Can't remember. I think it's
Or China?
yeah. I think it's banned.
Probably because of reference of a devil that is named Mephisto. You know?
Nightmare.
Who knows? Maybe Mephisto's in Doctor Strange, you know?
I've seen so many like clips of apparently like Andrew Garfield's in it. which would be
Andrew
sick.
Garfield. Well, yeah, I think Tobey Maguire is gonna be in there as well.
I hope
After, right?
I hope Tobey Maguire's
Well,
in
he
it.
ties back into Spider-Man, right?
He does tie back in Spider-Man, but like I don't think Tom Holland will be in it, because literally no one's.
Why not?
Like he could be in it. Like I'd be gassed if he was in it, but I think they would, if they're gonna get a Spider-Man, it's probably gonna be either Tobey or Andrew. I feel like it's gonna be
Why
Tobey.
can't they have all three? No.
No, they're not gonna have all three again. I feel like if they're gonna get a
Oh,
most
what if they have Spider-Man 99? And this, the
no,
future Spider-Man.
they could do
What if
that.
they
They
have
could that.
Miles
No,
Morales?
that's another Spider-Man movie. They're not trying to make it.
No, but
I
what if
think.
what if they give like small reference because like it's the
Oh,
multiverse, they could have like
they can.
a small like
If,
a fast like realm here where you see two of them briefly. You get me?
yeah, they can. But if we're predicting who's the most likely Spider-Man guy that's gonna appear, it has to be Toby, right? Because Andrew, people want another movie. Although what I will say is, Andrew shouldn't get another movie until Sony fucking pattern up, because they're making Morbius was like it's just I'm hearing it so ass. And
Yeah, I think they should just give me the director role. You get me?
I don't
I
know
would have
what it is.
sorted out.
Apparently the director's good, but like I don't know what they're doing. Like they're just Sony's just messing up. I think if there's no point in putting out another Amazing Spider-Man, because like
Bro, I don't even
disappointed.
think, bro. Have you seen like the seeing on like cinemas like for Mobius? It's like they moved it to the smallest room, man, because
Yeah,
because they wasn't even selling tickets. Bro, they made
exactly.
it like that. The tickets they made it cheap as well.
No, if they do make the
Do you know how
movie,
much is in Odeon?
how much?
It's some good 50.
Yeah,
So like the same price of like low end like cinemas. You get me?
yeah.
Like the lowest price of thing.
But no, I feel like it's because Venom 2 is, I can't lie, it was a bit shit. I'm just gonna say it there. Venom 2 is dead. Like, it's bad. And the thing is, I like Venom and I like Carnage, and I thought it'd be crazy. Carnage sounds, he was supposed to be fucking mad, He was supposed to be crazy.
But if you have actually watched in the cinemas, yeah,
I
bro, it
watched
was
it in the
so loud.
cinemas. I watched it in the
Is it
cinemas. Yeah.
so loud? The carnage, the sound effects, everything. It's
No,
like,
but it was so
um,
short, and Carnage barely did anything. What did he do? Tell me. Like, what did he actually do? And then he just like, I hate how he was just like, nah, he wasn't evil enough, and like, yeah.
Mm.
But I can't wait for Doctor Strange. I'm gonna have to end it very soon, within 5 minutes. Maybe, hopefully, you enjoyed this short podcast. If you didn't, you can suck your mum. But also, what I do want to say is the podcast will once Moon Knight is over, yeah, I don't know what we're actually gonna do. I'm thinking, because I've got a couple ideas, but I don't want to say it now. I want to.
we're gonna illegally stream Doctor Strange. Watch out for that. Let's go.
Yeah, watch out for that stream. But
Oh, when's the release date gone?
6th of May.
Yes, stay tuned. Watch out. What's it called? Lose Our Marvels podcast exclusive.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange streaming.
Yeah.
Legally
Legally, of course.
for educational purposes.
We just want to see how you actually travel multiverse, because it's real.
Mm.
If you didn't know about it. By the way, Marvel actually, when Marvel show, Spider-Man swinging, they actually managed to, like,
It's actually all parts of physics.
yeah, like Thor. When Thor like struck the hammer, that was all real.
Yeah, that was all basically the molecular velocity of the hammer going
Yes.
down
Oh my
causes
god.
the lightning to appear.
When
Because
Thanos
like
snapped
the
his
electricity.
that was all real. Like Thanos
Yeah,
actually killed half.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna do it right now. See that right there?
Yeah.
Snap my finger. Very
See?
nice.
And stuff like that, man. It's all real. Harry Potter. Do you know they actually have to figure out the magic? But anyway, I'm
Yeah, the
gonna.
Harry Potter, they all have real ones. I have one as well.
Yeah. Wingardium Leviosa.
Down in my pants.
Cool. So why did I? It's not like, why did I not expect that? That's the thing. Like, I actually don't know why. A pedophilic.
Okay, we're just gonna end it here.
We're just gonna-
Thanks, folks. Alright, bless, safe, stay safe.
No. Before I end it, I'm so gassed for
No,
Doctor
no.
Strange. Like, my word is so hard for Strange. I can't wait for it.
No, you're a strange little man. Alright, bless, safe.